This video demonstrates the MAYDAY Training Tool for human factors training. The tool helps reduce instructor preparation and enhances the non-technical skills of maintenance engineers and technical staff in an immersive, interactive, and innovative way. As a facilitator, you can create human factors training sessions easily and smoothly, and with little preparation. This is the facilitator overview where you can create training sessions revolving around human factors and safety management topics and dilemmas. Select the number of groups set to attend the training session. You can create as many groups as you like, but we recommend group sizes of 3 to 5 people. Player 1, 2, and 3 are default options. But MAYDAY is a dynamic platform which enables us to incorporate staff positions or actual names of the group members. Great job! You have just prepared 3 hours of interactive human factors training in less than 2 minutes. On this page, you can view all of your games, each displaying a unique game code. The code also reflects valuable data inputs for continuous improvement on organizational human factors issues and SMS-related topics from individual training sessions. The facilitator view allows you to control the pace of the game. MAYDAY is a simulated, scenario-based training tool which takes the groups through a busy 4-day work week in a hangar environment, including reflection exercises where they must step out of the game and into reality. Now it is time for training. Click on Human Factors for Maintenance and ask the groups to enter the unique game code in the Group tab. The groups must choose their assigned group number to access the training platform. Let's play a game of Human Factors. The welcome page describes the purpose of the MAYDAY Human Factors training session. Each group is playing a team of maintenance technicians during a busy work week. They must solve different tasks while keeping risk, cost, and time to a minimum. MAYDAY enables skills such as teamwork, communication, and decision-making to come into play. The first exercise revolves around selecting 4 certifying staff and 1 apprentice who will be working in the hangar for the simulated 4-day workweek. The purpose of this exercise is to create an understanding of attitude and behavior and the effect you may have on your environment and colleagues. The exercise is self-reflecting, allowing the groups to discuss and select desirable character traits, in the game and in real life. Choose the different characters by dragging and dropping them from the deck. Once the group presses confirm, their choices are locked. But no choice is without consequence. Every staff member has 1 or 2 positive skills marked in green which enables them to handle some tasks better. At the same time, all staff members have 1 or more permanent dirty dozen, a term which refers to the 12 most common causes of human error. Click on each of the chosen staff members to discover the consequence. MAYDAY incorporates reflection exercises which allows the groups to step out of the game and into reality. The first reflection revolves around attitude and behavior, urging each group to reflect on personal issues, their own or others, which may affect the job to be done, the teamwork, and communication in the hangar environment. The answers across all groups are visible to the whole class, enabling the facilitator to summarize the answers and encourage discussions in the classroom. The reflection serves as an excellent way of sharing knowledge, giving feedback, and assessing the non-technical skills of the groups. Welcome to the first day of the week in the hangar. Each day presents the groups with 4 different realistic tasks, or dilemmas, which must be resolved and discussed. The group must decide which staff member is the best person for the job, considering each person's attributes and dirty dozen. The purpose of the 4 workdays is to train human factors and safety management in a realistic setting, fostering the group's ability to work together, make decisions, communicate, exert leadership, and maintain and develop situational awareness safely and effectively. Each group must discuss which person is the best option to resolve the task at hand, while considering the impact that decision may have in terms of risk, cost, and time. Remember that once the group clicks confirm, their choices are locked, and they must face the consequences. In this example from day 1 in the hangar, the group's decisions and choice of staff generated a lot of extra time and risk, but the costs were kept to a minimum. These scores may go up and down as the game progresses. The question is, what is this group willing to do to reduce the risk, cost, or time? Similarly, the groups must consider the dirty dozen and their impact when making decisions, and MAYDAY as a platform offers the safe space for maintenance staff to train and enhance their understanding of these factors. Day 2 plays out just like day 1. Once again, the group must resolve the 4 tasks at hand, selecting the, in their opinion, best person for the job. There are no right or wrong answers, but one person may be better for certain types of jobs than another person. As you can see from this example, this group has generated a lot of extra risk from their decisions. The second reflection exercise appears halfway through the training session and focuses on the selection of management tools to build a more robust safety culture. The groups must select the 2 tools they believe will have the most valuable impact within their organization. In this example, the group has selected Safety Survey and Toolbox Meetings as their 2 management tools. Other groups may have chosen a different set of tools. It may seem easy to just pick 2 tools. But Mayday is not about taking the easy way. Therefore, the groups must discuss how they would implement their selected tools in real life. This exercise enables the groups to provide practical and specific inputs for management for implementing best practices in the maintenance environment. Once again, the facilitator can summarize in class and discuss the good examples provided by the groups. Before we continue to day number 3 in the hangar, the groups receive a little reward for selecting 2 management tools and providing valuable input for continuous improvement. This group received -3 in risk and -1 in time for their contribution. After stepping out of the game for a while, it is now time to get back to work in the hangar environment for day 3 and day 4. These days play out just like the 2 previous days. New tasks for the staff to solve while considering risk, cost, time, and the dirty dozen. As you can see, the dirty dozen are piling up for each staff member. Therefore, it is very important to consider the potential impact and consequences when choosing a staff member to perform a job. This group has a lot of dirty dozen, while the picture may look different for other groups. It all comes down to their considerations and decisions as a group. During the training session, the facilitator can move around the class to monitor and assess the performance of the groups in terms of their ability to work together as a team, share inputs and thoughts with each other, and discuss the potential impact of their decisions. The third reflection exercise revolves around the dirty dozen. During the game, the groups have seen how these factors may have an impact on their work and increase the operational risk. Now, they must discuss which dirty dozen serve as the greatest challenge for their own organization. To the right, the group can reorder the dirty dozen by clicking and placing the most challenging dirty dozen on 1, 2, and 3. Each group must also give examples of why and how the 3 most challenging dirty dozen affect their daily work. The exercise enables them to reflect on what the individual, the team, and the organization can do to mitigate the negative effects of the identified dirty dozen. This offers management a unique insight into the human factors which affect their organization. Once again, the facilitator can compare the group's answers in class, fostering interactive discussions about the dirty dozen and their impact and consequences in the maintenance environment. In the final exercise, the groups must select 2 topics from the list which they believe constitute the biggest challenges for their own organization. This group has chosen human performance limitations and handover procedures. After selecting 2 topics, each group must explain why they have chosen the topics, and they must highlight which initiatives they believe can improve the topics in question. In the final plenary session, the facilitator and the groups can compare the chosen topics and discuss the group suggestions for improvement. The training session has come to an end, and the groups can now view each other's final scores in terms of extra time, extra risk, and extra cost. The competitive element should inspire the groups to consider these factors in their daily environment. This marks the end of this short video demonstration of the Mayday Human Factors Training Tool. Thank you for watching, and remember, safety is not a game.